It's a tug of war, battling to keep my sanity. Say no more, say no more. I love you, but I can't keep killing me. I look at myself, I wonder why you don't recognize who you traumatize me. Now what do I do? Pick up the pieces and go. I've adored the time I had lived in this fantasy. Now I'm looking for a way to better me, a remedy. I look at myself, so wonder why you recognize who traumatized me. Now what do I do? Pick up the pieces and go. It's a tug of war, battling to keep my sanity. Say no more, say no more. I love you, but I can't keep killing me. I look at myself, I wonder why you don't recognize who you traumatize me. Now what do I do? Pick up the pieces and go. I've adored the time I had lived in this fantasy. Now I'm looking for a way to better me, a remedy. I look at myself, so wonder why you recognize who traumatized me. Now what do I do? Pick up the pieces and go.
GM boys. When it comes to being a DeFi operator, this was the only fitting outfit for the day. Unfortunately, this is who you are learning crypto from. Now, these are actually noise canceling, so these are actually going to have to go because I can't hear shit. But get Stream Deck to load here. That would be fantastic. 1 second, boys. There we go. Locked in. Let's get to today's video. I guess good afternoon if you're US. Good evening if you're UK. You should be asleep. Thailand, good morning. Good morning, Thailand. Let's switch our screen over. Do we have audio? Let's check. Check, check, check. We got audio. Is Stream Deck working? Let's see. 1 second, boys. Thailand, good morning. Good morning, Thailand. Let's switch our screen over. Do we have audio? Let's check. Stream Deck is not responding. 1 second, and boom, we are now live. Let's get into the video. Today's video, playing to win, the DeFi freedom strategy, how to actually fight for your freedom. Go from fear-based investing to a win for sure system. How to actually win for sure and change your life with crypto. When I was getting started in crypto, when I was buying, I had no clue what I was doing. Was buying, was hoping, was praying for a win. So again, today we're talking about basically the core freedom flywheel. How to put your crypto to work, hang on to the assets you believe in for as long as possible, but build a daily income off of that portfolio that can feed back into itself as an infinite flywheel, compound your bags over time. You can pull that cash flow into your lifestyle to change the life that you want, to fund your bills, fund your freedom, your travel, whatever it is you're looking for. Structure it to where you can win for sure. Quit playing the game, just hoping, praying, going out on a whim, and start playing to win. We have 173 people in the fast track, I believe, right now. Giant portfolios in there. It's got to be over 2M by now. And the success rate is most everyone that just listens, gets started, and shows up to our calls, watches the YouTube channel, and actually puts their assets to work. If you're buying assets that are going to win for sure over time, and you use this system, there is no way that you can lose. Let's go, boys. Here's the problem. A lot of y'all, you're playing not to lose. You're not playing to win. You're playing not to lose. Right? You're scared. This happens a lot at the beginning when you're first getting involved in crypto, maybe. You're playing not to lose. You're waiting for the absolute bottom. You're hoping for lower, 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 and then you miss it. Too scared to buy. Or you're FOMOing at the top at all-time highs. I don't know why it's this way, but unfortunately, this is the way it usually ends up with a lot of people. When you get started, you're playing it not to lose. And it's not the right answer. The answer is playing to win. When you're too scared to buy, you're worried it's the wrong time, you don't see the long-term time frame, the long-term vision, and you miss opportunities. You keep waiting for the dip of the dip of the dip, but you didn't buy the dip of the dip, and you never got it. Right? I'm sure you can relate. I'm sure you thought, maybe you thought Bitcoin was going to 55 and you were going to buy, and you missed the buy at 60. And now that it's 80, oh, it's too late now. You're not going to buy Bitcoin at 78K, 80K. It might go back down to 60. Are you going to buy? Or are you going to be too scared again? Like, ooh, glad I didn't buy at 80. And now you're not buying at 60 again. It's a big problem for a lot of investors. Too scared to risk anything. That you never actually get to see any gains. You never get to see the upside volatility of crypto. You can't just play not to lose. If you never take risk, you never start a business, you never invest, you never get in the game, nothing will ever happen. That is a for sure. The key is taking smart risk, getting involved at the right times, running a proper strategy, whether you're even just simply at the beginning dollar cost averaging in, just getting into the actual game itself. Maybe you're too scared to act. Paralysis by analysis. Analysis paralysis. There's a couple people that come to mind. You probably know who you are, as I've teased you about it before, maybe. Maybe somebody inside the 10K fast track. And it's something to where speed is everything. Sometimes you just have to move. It doesn't mean You be an idiot. You be a moron. But sometimes you just got to get started. And then you learn as you go. You learn as you go. Think about when you were a kid, riding a bike. You hopped on, it was wobbly, maybe you had training wheels, yeah, whatever. But if you're anything like my brother that was terrified to ride the freaking bicycle, you know what my sweet little Nana did to him? She sent his ass down the hill. He didn't get a choice, and he learned. And then he learned how to ride a bike. Because if he didn't learn on that hill, it was GG, game over. Right? And that's maybe a lot of you when it comes to DeFi specifically, or investing, or crypto. To where you keep overthinking everything, overanalyzing everything, instead of just taking the plunge, instead of just sending it down the hill and learning as you go. Because you already have enough information. You've watched this channel enough. You've watched Jake's channel. You've watched enough crypto content. You've probably watched too much crypto content to where, again, paralysis by overanalysis. You have too much information in your head keeping you from just getting started. Take $100. Take $10. $10 is nothing out of your portfolio. Put it into DeFi pools. Get started making cash flow and learn off that $10. Learn off that $100. See what it's doing. And then learn how to optimize it. If you make a mistake with it, now you know I need a wider range. Or, oh, this asset was shit. Or, hey, I can move this $100 position over here, triple my APR, and it's the same business. Quit overanalyzing getting started. Just jump in the game when it comes to getting started. And too scared to really commit to the game. Half-hearted positions that get shaken out at the first sign of volatility. Guys, if this is you, if you're buying an asset, let's say something, okay, do not disturb, throw this shit on. Every time I forget. Oh God, what is it doing? All right, too scared to commit, right? Maybe you don't truly believe in the game. You're not in assets that you're truly committed to long-term, that you have a long-term vision on, and the second that it starts to dip, like maybe you bought Bitcoin a little late, like you got it in the 70s instead of the 60s, that's totally fine. I was telling you to buy 62, but it's totally fine, right? We get to 80, maybe you're buying more at 80, maybe you're buying a little bit at 82K or something, we pull back to 78, you freak the fuck out because you're down like 4% and you just sell. You'll never make it. You'll never make it if you can't play the long game and you can't commit to your strategy. You'll never make it. You have to have a long-term vision and be willing to grind it out and not, again, overanalyze your portfolio, make changes all the time because you're getting emotional, because you're getting scared. You have to actually be in the game and play to win. Not being underexposed at the bottom because you're scared, and then overexposing yourself at the top, and then catching that drawdown and getting absolutely destroyed. You're playing the game like retail. Do not be retail. We are DeFi operators. We're running our portfolio like a business. We're investing into our long-term assets, borrowing against them, and running our on-chain business in DeFi that pays us every single day. It's not something that I'm half-heartedly going into. It's a game that I'm committed to. And I'm in the grind. And as a business, I'm not worried about the day-to-day price action of Bitcoin and Ethereum, of my other strong assets I have inventory of. I believe that inventory is going to be around long-term. Bitcoin's not going to go to zero. And if it does, then you're just hodling, you're fucked anyways. At least one, I had fun, and two, I was making cash flow at the same time. Say it did, go to zero. At least I was making cash flow. At least I was stacking stable coins. At least I was stacking gold with the cash flow, right? Play to win. Play to win this game. Playing to win. We'll just address it now. Again, when you're playing not to lose, you're defensive. You're scared to lose any money. There's no abundance mentality. This is just covering what we were already talking about. Hesitation and paralysis. Overthinking every single thing. Waiting for the perfect price. What is the perfect range I can set? What is the perfect price? What is the perfect pool? What is the absolute best APR? Just get started. Just get started. Focusing on what could go wrong instead of what could go right. I was already having this conversation with somebody today. Quit focusing on what can go wrong. Quit focusing on the negative, the bad outcomes, and focus on what can go right. And your brain will start to see those things, it will notice those things, and it will start to find those solutions for you. Quit worrying about if Bitcoin goes down 10%. If anything, that is something that could go right. Because then, if Bitcoin's moving down, you've been making cash flow in pools, and now you have the opportunity to buy into that dip with the cash flow you've made off of the portfolio you already own. You already own the portfolio. Put it to work. Quit watching from the sidelines, thinking about it. Just get started. DeFi, you think it's a working class crypto invest. What do you mean exactly? Maybe rephrase that a little bit for me. In text, it's a little weird to read on that one. Do you think it's a working class crypto investment? Are you talking like middle class? If you're talking middle class, I think it's a great bridge from the middle class to the upper class. And it's something where if you are upper class, you have a lot of crypto, you can make crazy money. Crazy money. I think it's more attractive for more of that middle person. You have a good amount of capital. You can monetize it. It can absolutely change your life. If you have $5,000 in crypto, it's not going to be something that's going to be life-changing. As you start to build those bags, it becomes very life-changing. If you're someone like a couple of my clients that are at the top of the game, you got $1 million portfolios plus, it's insane. It's truly insane. When you're playing to win, you act with conviction. Right? You've maybe done your research. Again, not overanalyzing every fucking thing. Just get started. Do you think I knew every single thing about Bitcoin before I bought some? No, I didn't. Do you think I know a whole lot more about it now? Yes, I learned on the fly. Started buying some, researching more, and that led me down this whole DeFi rabbit hole to begin with. It's not something I knew at the beginning. I was just getting started. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to make it happen. And I think it's going to work out for me. And so far it has. And I don't see any reason why it would not. Position yourself to where the gains outweigh the risks. Right? Take an asymmetric bet. Right? When you go to the casino and you're playing blackjack, that's about what? Roulette and blackjack is about the closest to 50-50. That's not really asymmetric upside. That's barely even. Everything else totally skewed against you. Terrible, right? And so if you wouldn't put your whole portfolio on black, all your savings, you shouldn't do that in crypto either. You shouldn't be betting on gambles and risky meme coins, going absolutely insane. Put it in something like Bitcoin, where the volatility risk of it going fucking crazy is outweighed by the asset's potential. 21 million supply. Limited asset. Global. Permissionless network. It's an amazing asset. Put it to work, monetize it, and make even more money off the Bitcoin you already own. The Ethereum you already own. Put yourself in a position to win. And you've already taken the risk buying the assets. Put them to work. Make more money for the risk that you're holding. And create a system. What's up, Justin? What's up, brother? Following a system, again, rather than emotional decisions. I'm not like waking up on a Tuesday like, what do I feel like doing today in my portfolio? I already know what it's doing. It's working for me. And it should be working for you too. Your crypto should be working for you. You shouldn't wake up and the market moved up or down, and then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, actually, I think I want to do this now. Or Hyperliquid pumps while ETH stays down, and you just move your whole bag to Hyperliquid after it's pumped, and then if it comes back down, you're fucked. Because you never bought into Hyperliquid because you had a conviction or a belief, or your systems told you to buy it, or you had a game plan for it. You bought it because it pumped. Dumping your monad because it's falling in price. If you believe in the monad, why are you dumping it? Just because it's moving down in price a little bit. There's all kinds of angles to this, but you have to have a game plan and stick. It's a business. It's being a DeFi operator. What is your business plan? And then follow it. Follow your business plan. And again, it's something where act. Just get started. Maybe the first step of your business plan is you're going to start accumulating Bitcoin. Perfect. How do we develop this plan now? Monetizing it. How are we going to do that? Borrow against your Bitcoin. Throw it in liquidity pools. Make cash flow. Build this business plan. Figure it out as you go. You've watched this channel enough. You know what to do. You know how to do it. Just get started. Play to win. Again, not reckless gambling. Winning means setting yourself up to where you almost can't lose. Could Bitcoin go to zero? I don't think so. Can a freak thing happen? Maybe so. And then if you're just hodling, you're fucked anyways. Right? Oh, quantum computing comes out, this and that. Oh, your bank accounts are fucked too, bro. Bank account's gone. Cool. Same risk. It's easier to crack your bank account with quantum computing than it is Bitcoin. So you still lost all your money, and you made nothing. Holding dollars. You're for sure getting inflated away. Not much, bro. Still not a lot of money to invest. Can't ask to father. Can't ask to father? Bro, what? Not much, bro. Still not a lot of money to invest. Can't ask to father. I don't know what you mean by can't ask to father. Not sure what you mean. But, hey, keep grinding, bro. Keep grinding. Let me know what you mean. We'll work on that. The core strategy, again, it's the same flywheel I've talked about in countless live streams, countless videos. It's the core of everything. It's the system that I built that I truly believe in. And it's not exactly groundbreaking. It's the same thing people use in the real estate world, right? You have your assets, whether that's your homes, whether that's your stocks, whatever it is, and you can then borrow against those. It's tax-free. You're not having to sell your assets. Whether it's an emergency that comes up you need to pay for, whether you want to make a purchase, you have huge bags of your assets, you can borrow against them instead. What I do is I use this collateral, sorry, not the collateral, I use the collateral to borrow, but then when I borrow, I'm taking that borrowed money at, let's say, 3%, 4%, maybe 5%, which is probably a better rate than half of you guys watching can go get on any money you're borrowing anyways. Whether that's cars, whether that's homes, or whatever. I'm beating that rate through DeFi, being my own bank. Permissionlessly, it's all under my control. Ultimate freedom and responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility. Don't fucking borrow too much money. Borrow 30 to 50%. 50% on Bitcoin at crazy lows. If we're not at a crazy low, it's still 30 to 40% on Bitcoin. If we're at 60K, if we go down to 45K, fucking borrow your heart out to 50% and still don't do more than that. If you do any more than that, you're speculating, you're going too degenerate, and you might get yourself into trouble. 50% fucking cap at a hard bottom where it's unnegotiable that we're bottom. 45K Bitcoin, 60K Bitcoin, etc. The more cash flow you have, the higher active income you have, you can take a little more risk because you can actually dump more money in to solve a problem. If you're someone that has a big crypto bag that you built up over time, maybe your active income is not that high, it's fine. Your pools will start to cash flow you more capital you can use to increase your LTVs, to build those asset bags. But don't put yourself in danger to where you don't have the money coming in every month to be able to save yourself if you borrow too fucking much. Don't do more than 30, 40%. If you're starting, throw 10 bucks in, throw 100 bucks in, borrow 30, 40 bucks against it, throw it into a pool. Just look at the flywheel simply with a little bit of money. See how it works. Just get started. Right? And I borrow that money and I throw that in the liquidity pools that cash flow for me, that can pay down the debt, that can buy more assets, that can cash flow your lifestyle. And that's the fucking game. Don't overcomplicate it. I'm not going to sit here and act like this is some groundbreaking thing. Is it maybe complex if you haven't used the blockchain a lot? Maybe it's a little complex. One of my clients at 10K Fast Track, Saturday, group call. We went over bridging. It was a couple button clicks. And he goes, I've always just heard this is so fucking hard and difficult. And that was actually quite easy. And it's like, well, yeah. People try to act like this is so fucking complicated. And it can be. The first time doing it, because listen, crypto, you make a mistake, it's final. The money's gone. But like he's working with me, right? I'm going to hold your hand, walk you through it. You bridge in 2 or 3 buttons, and we're done. And now you're on the right blockchain. And now you've opened the correct pool. And we tripled his APR from what it was going to be on the other blockchain. You got to be in the game. And you just got to get started. And then you can start to optimize like that. The infinite loop strategy, it's the same thing. Excuse me. Your assets go to work for you, right? The whole point, you work, you trade your time for money. What do you do with that money? Do you buy stupid shit? Are you buying designer shit? Are you buying whatever the fuck I'm wearing right now? Or are you investing in assets, making the assets work for you so you can buy your time back? The initial assets you buy, the collateral, it's going to appreciate. You're going to get 100% of it. Bitcoin goes from 80K to 150, you're doubling your fucking bag. ETH, 2K to 4K, doubling your bag. I don't know what these assets are going to do. Make sure they're assets that you believe in. You borrow against them, and the pools are also paying you. So you don't have to fucking care if the market's going sideways. You don't fucking care if the market goes down because your income is buying more assets. If anything, again, I stress this. I stress this so much. Because when I first got started, again, in the crypto game, you were 100% glued to your screen. You 100% care about the market every single fucking day. If you're anything like me, the day's price action, the color of the candle for the day, is your mood for the rest of the day or the rest of the week, and it affects your emotions 100%. I don't give a fuck. If anything, green candles stress me out more now than red candles. Green candles mean, fuck, the game might end sometime soon. Fuck, I might have to sell some shit. Sideways, red candles, perfect. My only solution is to buy more. It makes my life super fucking easy. And then when you get the giant green candles, when things are going to all-time highs, now your questions are, okay, I have to sell stuff. What am I going to spend my money on? What am I going to buy? What am I going to invest in now while I wait? Am I going to gold? Am I going to stocks? Am I buying some treasuries? Am I just lending USDC? Am I upgrading my car? Am I going to go take some trips for a while and just chill the fuck out? Am I going to get a different job and use this income to help me live off of it? Am I going to pay my rent with it? What are you going to do? Right? Play the fucking game to win and let it win for you. And quit stressing about the sideways. Quit stressing about the down, the little pullbacks, the this and that. And when you're playing this game, when October fucking happened and you're crashing, does it suck? Yeah. Did I sell some at the top? Yeah. Did I sell enough? No. But I'm still making money on the way down. And everything's just working the way it's supposed to. And I had a bunch of capital to buy the dip. Bought a bunch too early, like 72 out there in Thailand. Like a week later, it was 62K. Bought more. Double down. Because you're in the fucking game. And you're in it to win. You're in it to win, and it just goes forever. You're going to have those nukes, and your portfolio and your systems work the way that they're supposed to. And you're going to have the crazy fucking moon periods, too, where we go to new all-time highs, and your portfolio does exactly what it's supposed to. Your pools are cashing out for you. They're paying you the whole way up. Your assets are appreciating all the way for you. If you have proper wide ranges set to where you want to be taking profit, that's a good signal. Maybe you should sell your fucking assets, too, and not be a greedy fucking bastard. Right? Right? A lot of us can relate. How many of you guys didn't sell anything at the top? If you were in pools, at least they would have sold for you. Congrats, you finally took profit. And if they were taking profit, that's a good signal. If you set proper ranges and you go out to the upside, I'm talking long term, you use the daily chart, the weekly chart to set your ranges. If you do that and you go out to the upside, it's a good signal to maybe just sell some of your core assets. Take some profit. Maybe just sell the profit out of it and you keep the amount you initially invested. If you had 50K of Bitcoin and you bought it at 60 and we ride that to 120 and you've doubled your 50K to 100K, maybe when your pools are going out of range at that 118, 120, 125K Bitcoin, maybe it's a good signal to at least just take your profit. Just take your profit. You can leave the initial 50K in if you want. However you want to look at it. Or pull out your initial 50K you put in, and now you're playing with house money. You don't have to try to time the market, get cute. Your systems are working for you. Hopefully this makes fucking sense. I don't know what the fuck this is. We just talked about this. Why the market works in any market. Your strategy adapts to market conditions automatically. Again, the market's going down. Your pools are still fucking paying you. So outside of your job, outside of your active income, you're still buying into more assets, you're getting paid, and you can use that money into whatever makes the most fucking sense for you. That's more income. And it lets you buy more assets for cheaper than the prices were yesterday. Does that make sense? And by lowering collateral risk, let's clarify this, it's because you can use your income to buy more of the collateral at a better price. A little over a year in this space, I never had intentions on selling anything for the first couple years until I developed some knowledge moves. Yeah. And if that's the game plan, that's fucking perfect. You hold the quality assets. You don't have to touch them. There's never a tax implication. You're never selling too early. You're never selling too low. There's no emotions involved. And you're able to play with the pools and use that profit, use that income for what you need. For what you need. So you're not having to sell Bitcoin at 120 because you're cash flowing and your pools are going crazy. Use that for what you need. You don't need to touch the bag. That's your treasury. That's your long-term Bitcoin. If that's not in your game plan to sell any, you don't have to. Again, if the market's going sideways, I don't care if we sit here at 80K for the next fucking 2 years. If we sit here at 80K for the next 2 years, there's some of you that are just hodling that literally make no money. You make no money. You'd be better off lending USDC. Right? You'll have made no money. When you're in pools, it doesn't fucking matter because you're making cash flow every fucking day. And then you're buying more Bitcoin at that 80K. You end up having more. So the longer we go sideways, it's the more Bitcoin you fucking get. And when we finally pump, you're going to have a lot more appreciation. Example, Grant, October portfolio 1.2 mil, I think. And that was Bitcoin at 125. Market cut by like 50%. That portfolio went down to like 600K, right? Obviously, it's the fucking math. The cash flow has gotten to the point where he is now at, I believe, the same portfolio net worth he was in October, except Bitcoin is only 80K. So now, Bitcoin goes back to that 120. That's where you see the fucking power. Because then he's, instead of at like 1.2, he's at like 1.6, 1.8. Something fucking crazy. Because he put his money to work. His money was buying into that dip for him. It was slowing his loss on the way down. It puts your fucking money to work. And so now he's looking back, and it would have been nice if we sold a lot more at that all-time high, right? Would have been nice. I don't think Grant sold much at all. I don't think he really sold anything. But it doesn't fucking matter because he's already back at that net worth, and we're only at 80K. He sees that long-term gain. We hit 120, boom. You think he's sad he didn't sell anymore in October? No, he don't give a fuck. He's in it to win it. As the market goes up, of course, that's when he's going to see the crazy appreciation. When those treasury bags he's been building over the last 6, 7, 8 months since October, wherever the fuck long it's been. It's fucking May. It's almost my birthday. Jesus. All that extra Bitcoin he's been buying, the extra ETH he's been buying, it's going to appreciate like fucking crazy. Easy 2Xs. Bitcoin, Ethereum. He's not looking for 20Xs. When you have a portfolio that size, you don't fucking need crazy risk. We talked about it earlier. Asymmetric risk. Playing to fucking win for sure. We don't want to fumble $1 million taking some crazy risk. A while back, the black hole APRs, they were obviously crazy. He was going to full port like between 50 and 100K into it, and I said, don't you fucking dare. And we didn't do it. And if you go look at the black hole chart right now, it's done nothing but go down. Playing to win for sure. Giving yourself asymmetric upside. Better chance to win than to lose. Does that make sense? Hopefully that's fucking clicking. You're probably like, why am I listening to a guy with Pit Vipers fucking body armor right now? And I don't know either. Probably because my system's the best in the fucking game and I actually know what the fuck I'm talking about. A lot of these guys you listen to don't know what the fuck they're talking about. A lot of them do as well. I'm just being dramatic. Just be careful. Who can actually fucking spit game on this shit? Worst case scenario. You still fucking win. Right? Things don't go the way you wanted to. Something crazy happens in the market. You're still in your strong conviction assets. I'm not telling you go buy some fucking crazy meme coins, try to get rich. I'm not selling some fucking trading course. I'm not selling some Discord or Telegram group that I'm going to give you fucking meme coin calls. I had somebody reach out the other day. 100% disclosure. I don't get this very often as much as other people I know in this space because I know the kind of deals they get. It's crazy money. These people started a company. They wanted me to pitch to, I don't know if it was just the 10K fast track or for YouTube as well. They have some kind of protocol. I believe it was lending and bar. It might have been pools. Anyways, some kind of crazy APRs. Pitch this. We'll give you like a portion of all the company profits, this and that, early project, this and that. The TVL on their site's fucking $5,000. That's retarded. I'm not putting my guys in any fucking risk. And I'm not going to be that guy. If VFAT wants to give me a partnership, bring it on. If Ledger or Tracer want to give me a deal to make a video, cool, bring it on. Stuff I believe in. Same with my positions. I'm not shilling some fucking sites or some fucking coins. You can't pay me to do that. And I've seen the money. It's fucking crazy sometimes. As people get paid $80K, $100K a month. Show you some stuff. $30K for a video on a meme coin. Show you some stuff. Never been that guy. Not going to be that guy. I want you guys to actually fucking win. Strong assets only. High TVL protocols only. Stuff that's been around multiple cycles. You think if Aave wasn't the fucking top dog it was, you think it would have survived the whole kelp fucking shit that happened? The RSE? Hell no. But it's fucking Aave. It's OG. It didn't budge. It was like if you've watched Invincible. What's his name? Thrag getting hit in the freaking chin. He didn't even fucking move. They just fucking took it. They don't give a fuck. It's Aave. Same thing with Bitcoin. Oh no, bad news. There's war. It fluctuates. Whatever. It's going to win for sure long term. Aave's not going anywhere. Aave's not going to get L'd that fast. This little protocol that wants me to show their shit? Bro, they have 5K TVL. The market moves down and it's GG. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Play the game of DeFi. You start making cash flow. Your loss is minimal. Everyone's already hodling. If you guys are watching this channel, you're probably already in fucking crypto. So if the market moves down, you're already going to move down. Why aren't you making cash flow too? Offset the loss. Buy the dip. Right? And even if you have shit ranges in shit APR and the market pumps, you're still going to make more money than if you were just hodling. You can't really fuck it up unless you're actually retarded and you don't listen to anything I fucking say and you borrow like 90% against your Bitcoin, which you can't even do. So you borrow like 70% against your Bitcoin and you throw it all on a meme and then the meme goes to zero and Bitcoin you get fucking margin called, your loan gets paid off and it's just GG. Just don't be a fucking idiot. Listen to everything I have to say. Don't over fucking complicate it and just get started. Hopefully this is making sense. Hopefully so. Am I being too aggressive? I don't think so. I don't think so. Again, don't borrow too much. Multiple assets. Don't fucking... I had some questions at the Fast Track Saturday, right? It's like, why don't I invest, move all of my Ethereum in my Ethereum USDC pool into Monad USDC? Because it's paying better. It's like, okay, well, you could... But do you want 100% of your fucking portfolio in Monad? Because Monad has not been around multi-cycle. There's no for sure guarantee it's going to be there forever. And if you get stuck holding Monad, listen, it's paying well, so if it starts going down, you might not care. But what if it's going down and then it starts paying shit or it starts paying the same as your ETH USDC? You're in such a higher risk position for than the same APR. That is not good. And you shouldn't borrow against your Bitcoin and throw all of that into something like Monad. Or throw all of that into memes or riskier altcoins down the market cap list. You want to be conservative and be a good steward of your money so again you win for sure. We're not playing just not to lose. We're not being fucking pussies, but we're playing to fucking win. And we're doing that without gambling. Because even if you get it right once or twice, the odds are you give it all back. You give it all back because you start to feel invincible. You start to take crazy risk. You don't see the risk maybe because it went right for you one time, 2 times, 3 times. And then it fucking bites you in the ass. If you're going to take a risk, do it off capital you've earned for free with your liquidity pools. If you do it with borrowed money against Bitcoin and other stuff, because remember, you're taking equity from that Bitcoin. Treat it like it is that Bitcoin it is because it's equity from that Bitcoin. And you put it to work. If you gamble it away and lose it, you're just retarded. That's like taking a mortgage against your house. Like, pretend your house is paid off, you take a mortgage against it, you go to the casino, bet it on black, and you lose, congrats. Now you have a $400,000 mortgage on a home that was already paid off. You're fucking retarded. Right? So be fucking smart. It's not that complicated. Just don't be a greedy little idiot. Don't be a little fucking goblin. Don't be a goblin. Be an investor. Parker Ray, 2026. Don't be a fucking goblin. Have some backup funds. Your income's still coming in from your jobs. Don't fucking quit working the second you hit 5K a month in cash flow. Feel it out. Because a lot of guys were making 5 or 10K a month back until like March. And then yields dropped. And now maybe you're making 2K a month. Because the yields dropped. And if you quit your fucking job because you had 1 month at 5 or 10K and now the yields dropped, now you're in a fucking bind again. You just didn't think about this. You gotta have the longer term vision. Let it start stacking. Let it start stacking. That way if something dips and reduces, you're still good. When the markets come back, that's obviously a fantastic blessing. But the freedom and the cash flow should let you work the job that you want. Focus on the business that you want, build the life that you want. But it doesn't mean you should just go fuck off and quit working right away. Make sure your system's built to win for sure. If If you're making 20K a month and then that dropped, APRs dropped, and now you're making 5 or 10 while things are low, you're in a better situation to where if you're making the percents that we're making now and you're still making 5, 10K a month, then you're good. Then you're good. But have a backup plan. Have cash on the side. Have gold on the side. So you have something to do. If an emergency happens, or if a dip happens, you can buy the dip. Based on your quiz the other day, I believe I have learned a lot the last year from you and Jake. I appreciate you guys' hard work and dedication to help people succeed. Of course, Justin. We love doing it. That's what makes this easy, is that for me, this is work, but it's also fun. And I enjoy talking about it. And again, I can spit game on it all day. And there's no one in the real world that wants to hear me talk about this shit. So I gotta come on here and talk about it. Because everyone else thinks I'm retarded. But really, they're retarded. All right. Hold on. We got to top up. Flavor of the day, still apple cider. Lock it in. The bigger vision. We're good. Lifestyle benefits. Wake up where you want and live how you want. When the game starts working, you start making money, there's a lot of flexibility on what you can do for work, where you do it. Maybe you're taking a lower paying, remote job, and it's something you can do, and you can move to Thailand where that 2, 3, 5, 10, whatever fucking money you're making a month off crypto is enough to live, and you still have the online internet income coming in. Because again, I think a lot of people think they want to just retire and do nothing, but you realize that's not really what you want. You got to have purpose. You got to have something bigger. And if you have your DeFi portfolio set up right, it's not something that you're going to be investing that much time into. You set it up once, but once you have the portfolio running, it's very, very, very passive. This is why I don't get how a lot of you guys overcomplicate this. Because when you get the system going, there's not a lot of fucking management you should be doing. You shouldn't be growing 20 different positions, have like 5, and nurture the ones, and you can experiment with the 6th, and then cut one, and then grow that one, right? You shouldn't be fucking spread so thin. You shouldn't be. Because you're taking on too much risk, you have too much shit. You can't properly have that much shit. And once everything is set up and running, you're going to have a lot of free time. And sitting on the beach doing nothing is only fun for so long until you need to find something to do. Whether that's maybe you want to start a YouTube, maybe you want to start a business, maybe you want to just work a job that you love, maybe you want to go try to play guitar and do shows, and you're just singing and playing guitar at bars. Maybe that's the life that you want. And it's something fulfilling for you that you could then do, and if it pays you $2,000 a month, it's okay because you're cash flow in your portfolio, and you have that. And you could focus on what you really want to do, right? Freedom. You don't answer to fucking anybody. You're going to design the life the way that you want. Right? You can finger up to your boss and you can go take another job because you don't care. If you take a little pay cut and go somewhere else for a healthier environment, that's okay. If you want to sleep longer, wake up at 10 o'clock and then go to the gym and then start your day at noon, you can, because you can find the jobs or build a life that looks like that because you have the cash flow coming in. It lets you design your ideal life. And that's the whole point, and that's what I want for everyone here. Right? Like, listen, I'm a night owl. I work till fucking 3 or 4 a.m. sometimes. Like, I'll be on my laptop at 3 a.m. Jake makes fun of me, but I got the whoop, and we're in a group together, and me staying up till 2, 3 a.m. and waking up at 10 sometimes, which is my preferred sleep schedule, to be honest, I'm getting better quality sleep, and I'm getting more sleep than this dude who tries to roast me for my sleep habits. And everything on this is saying I'm more fucking locked in. I'll tell you that. But design your life how you want. I don't feel good waking up. When I was at the dealerships and working nightlife, I was working till 3 a.m., 4 a.m. That's easy for me. Waking up at fucking 8, waking up at 7. When I was doing like trucking I did like trucking for like 6 months. Waking up at like 6 a.m., bro, that was fucking impossible almost. I was doing it for the bag, but dude, I felt like shit. And that's just the way that I'm wired. So I can design my life to where it looks the way that I want. I can work online. I can hit the gym in the morning. Fasted, get some sun at the pool, get a little fucking tan, hop on a live stream, do work. I wake up early sometimes for our onboarding calls, totally fucking fine. doing those, banging them out, coaching calls, DeFi portfolio, not fucking checking. Let me make that clear. It's set up, it's running, I'm not managing. Do I look at the markets once in a while? Sure. Do I watch some news videos now and then? Sure. Am I watching all kinds of speculation 20x videos on YouTube like I used to? Hell no. You think I'm buying altcoins or looking for the next new hot thing? No. I'm looking for stuff that's going to win for sure. You're right, it's a lonely space to be in. Yeah, it's just, we're all fucking nerds at the end of the day. And some of us just, yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, so don't forget your ledger wallet and a towel. Exactly, brother, exactly. My new favorite would definitely be the Tracer 7, I believe is whatever the newest one is. This is my favorite. Ledger for a long time. I preferred because of the Bluetooth compatibility, so I could do it with my phone and stuff on the fly. Super easy. But now that Tracer finally has that Bluetooth compatibility, this is my preferred. I also have, the Ledger Stacks. Got the fucking NFT I bought for like $3 or $4 grand back in the day. It's worth like $300 now. That's cool. But it did get us into a party in Nashville and Vegas. Invite only, NFT holders, got Jake and the boys in. It's pretty shit. Felt like college frat party. And we don't even drink. So what was the point? But we actually got to go do a couple things from that. So cool networking, I guess, while it lasted. But yeah, I wouldn't be buying NFTs right now. Keep fucking choking. Again, the point being, guys, build a system that helps you create the life that you want. And if you don't know what that is right now, that's fine. Get started. Build the game. And as you start to scale this over time, focus on what it is you want, and then I'll show you the blueprint to lay down to get there. If you want to move to Thailand and you want to make 2 to 3K a month online, maybe through working a remote job in a DeFi portfolio, you're going to live easy peasy and have the most amazing fucking stress-free life out there. Like, let me tell you, I can tell you that from a month out there. As long as you're not rimming with Jake, who's going to make you spend 30K a month. Don't do that. But again, the benefits. You create the system. You know what to do with your money. It pays for your life. Starts to cover expenses. Listen, I've been cutting. I've been on a strict fucking diet. It's so boring, but I'm basically autistic, I think, so it doesn't fucking bother me. Eating the same fucking chicken every day, with all the fruit and everything I've added into, maybe spending $100 a week on groceries. Maybe. Probably another 100 on energy drinks, let's be real. You think the DeFi portfolio doesn't fucking cover that? Sure as hell fucking does. Boom. Food is solved. What else? You got rent. Gonna need a bigger portfolio to pay for that, right? You're gonna need 20, 30, 40, 50K in the game, right? If you got 5K, you're not gonna cover your fucking rent. You get 50, you got 100K. Now we're talking about you're covering your rent every month with DeFi. And you keep fucking scaling the game. Learn as you go. Design it to give you what you want. Your freedom, your travel. Our mastermind, our next one coming up is going to be, I think we're leaving September. Out in Florida, right? If you guys want to go. We're going to be selling tickets. I think me and Jake are talking. It's going to be our first one we were testing out, which we were hella net negative on in Thailand. We're doing 2K. This year, probably going to be 3K. Right? Get you inside the fast track. Work out a deal with you on there. Get you a nice little trip to that. Plus 10K fast track access, right? But your DeFi portfolio can pay for that trip if you know what you want in your future. And this all just scales over time. You make more money. If you don't quit your active income, you don't have to pull the cash flow from your portfolio to pay for these things. And then the portfolio can just keep compounding. And that's the best thing that you can do. That's why I say don't just fucking quit working. You're a young guy, keep fucking working. That way when you're 40, you're 35, you start having fucking kids, you're starting a fucking family, then you can take a lot more free time. When you're 20, what's the point? You know? You can design it the way that you want, work a job that you like, get some fucking sun, make sure you're working out, make sure you're hitting the gym, being fucking healthy so you can actually live long. Because most of you guys go the traditional route. When you're playing not to lose, if you're just holding cash, you're fucked. You get inflated away. Every 10 years, your money's what, half of what it was? So if you had 10K, well, congrats. Now it buys what 5K used to buy. You get fucked. If you're only buying stocks, you're only buying gold, okay, cool. Congrats. At 65, when you're wrinkly and you can't even enjoy a vacation or go any fucking where, now you can do it. But now you can't. You think my grandma can go to Thailand? Hell no. She wouldn't survive that fucking plane. It was 27 hours. I wanted to kill myself. I took sleeping pills and couldn't even sleep. I just sat there basically raw dogging it. Felt like I was drugged. It was terrible. It was just like, if you ever taken sleep supplements and you're not asleep, it's the weirdest fuck. You just feel so shit. It's terrible. And I've never taken like drugs. I've never tried like a Xanax or something like that. So that ain't me. I ain't never gonna be that guy. But again, I don't know how the fuck we got to talking about this. Let's just move on. Someday I'll join the mastermind course. Yeah, man, 10K fast track, of course, always open to you, Justin. But of course, like for example, in Thailand, we had a guy go that wasn't in the 10K fast track. And basically the week after the fucking mastermind, he joined the 10K fast track, right? Because you get a taste of all the guys. You're in person, you're networking, we're learning, teaching classes, adjusting your portfolio in person there as well. You're able just to spend time with people that literally are so alike you, that think the same things. Most of us are aligned on most everything. You know, a lot of us in this space, we believe the same things. We're the same kind of person, right? It just makes it easy. You find your wolf pack, if you will, right? And so he joined right after. I have no portfolio and have 2K a month to make a portfolio over time. Can I join the group to guide the monthly 2K, or do I have to have it built before then? I mean, just book a call, man. We'll take a look. You know, some stuff that you probably don't want to talk about over YouTube here, of course. But if that's 2K that's going straight to the portfolio every month, yeah, we can talk. If it's like you're only making 2K and you're throwing a couple $100 in, bro, it's like, hey, man, lock in on that income. Lock in on that income, and we'll help you soon. But just book a call. The link is pinned on the live stream. The links are in the description of every freaking video. The Work With Me link. Just book a call. We'll see if you're a good fit. And if it doesn't make sense right now, it doesn't mean it won't in the future, but it just means that you're going to have more success focusing on the grind, watching the free content. Because I'm giving, listen, when I was first getting started, ain't no way I could fucking join a group like that. Like, I get it. I get it. But there's also some guys that have big portfolios that don't know what the fuck they're doing, and they need fucking help. There's guys in our 10K Fast Track that never used computers before. Now they're efficient with laptops, and they're making money online with their crypto portfolio. That's fucking crazy. So my job, I'm wearing more hats than I thought, right? We got guys that were teaching how to use computers. But that's also very, very important. Because imagine the, dude, like, just the amount of scams or fuck-ups. If you don't know how to use a computer and you try getting into DeFi, you're fucking screwed, bro. You need someone to be able to fucking walk you through this shit. Or someone on Discord pretending to be support. Like, you're going through Discord trying to get some help, and then you're getting scammed by somebody. It's out there all the time. Don't trust anybody. When you're in the 10K Fast Track, everyone's been fucking vetted. Everyone's paid to join. You're fucking locked in. That's it. Locked in. Let's see, where are we at? I don't even know where we're at. Let's slide it down. The opportunity. Dips are for builders. Again, market dips are where positions are built. Okay, the money's made at the bottom. He was making videos like that in Thailand. This is where the money's made. Now Bitcoin's up towards 80K. Everyone that's sitting there looking pretty, thanks to some of our other guys in the 10K Fast Track, was able to talk to him Saturday and be like, hey, it's looking pretty nice, huh? Market was ripping. Some yields on some positions started fucking going. Like some Sui guys were feeling pretty fucking good there for a couple of days. Assets appreciating. Bitcoin bags pumping up even. It's good. Money's made at the bottom, right? If you want a future, you got to do it when the assets are cheap. You got to build the portfolio when it's boring. Build the cash flow when it's 20%, so you're set up right. You still want to get in the right positions at good prices. If you're opening ETH USDC positions when ETH's $1,700 but yields suck, cool, but you're still getting a good price versus opening the ETH USDC when it's at 3K and now we're ripping, 10, 15% a month again. Okay, but you're buying ETH at such a high price at that point. You got to get started when it's cheap. Get started sooner than later. And also just have a long-term vision. There'll be a day when I'm on this live stream, preferably not in this fucking out phase. I ain't gonna lie, this shit fucking sucks. This shit is scratching me, fucking hurts. It's not very comfortable. It's like, what, 2 20-pound plates? It's like fucking 40 pounds. I feel fat as fuck. God damn. But, where the fuck was I even going with that? I just forgot. I totally just blanked. There'll be a day in the future, or I'm making this live stream, and we're talking about, should you buy Bitcoin at 300K? Should you be running a liquidity pool at 5K ETH, or wait till we go back down to 4? That'll be a day. So if you just fucking get started, get in the game, like Justin was talking about, he's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about selling right now. I'm just getting started, put time in the game, learning more. He'll get a little cuter with it later on, sell some stuff. Right now, he's just fucking getting in the game. Just get in the fucking game. Quit panicking. Quit being fucking retarded. And build your future. You build your future now. That's what it is. That's what it comes down to. It's really that simple. You guys probably vet people into the group better than the government in the USA? Yeah, probably, bro. I just saw a Instagram reel earlier when I was doom scrolling for a minute in the bathroom, and it's like, what was it, talking about the health professionals of every country, and they're like fucking look like Jabba the fucking Hutt. It's like, bro, what are we doing? We ain't vetting anybody. But also, it's like, at the same time, you pay to be in a group, and you're surrounded by people that have also paid to be in the group and are in a similar position to you. So it filters out a lot of shit too. It's like, and this is not supposed to be offensive to anyone, or maybe it is, but it's like, hey, if you have $500 in crypto, right now, you are not the kind of person we want to work with, and you're not the kind of person yet that other people want to network with. Right? A lot of networking, a lot of guys in real estate running different businesses and stuff. It's more than just the crypto. It's relationships that are being built, especially at the in-person events. And so, if you're someone that is not that type of person yet, that people are going to want to network with, that has even the portfolio that we can do damage, I'm not interested in taking your money if we're not going to be able to give you some results, right? They have to test the food out, bro. I'm fucking dead. You're right. They definitely know their way around some food. They know their way around some food for sure. Does that make sense, though? Hopefully. I'm sure there's lots of people, lots of courses and groups that love to take your money. But, bro, if you got a 10K portfolio, and like, that's it. Or like, say, like the 2K guy. There's more money coming in, right? We'll take a look. We'll kind of deep dive into what we can do maybe with you. Book a call. Suggest it. I don't think I got a notification anything's been booked yet. So, you know, speed is everything. Nothing's happened yet. Right? No notification. No one's booked a fucking call. What's fucking going on? But it's like, if we can't do damage with the portfolio, I'm not going to fucking just take your money. It's stupid. What do you think of a protocol like DeFi, DexFi, who manages your portfolio? Don't fucking give anyone management of your portfolio. That's fucking stupid. Why would you do that? Is it laziness? Because you don't want to figure it out? The couple extra clicks it takes to set your own proper range? You want to give someone else the potential to make mistakes? There was somebody in the 10K Fast Track who, back in the day, on Sui, they had a Sui vault on Turbos. It was like Sui USDC. And they manage your position for you. And oh, it was so great, it was so great, it was so great. As good old Parker Ray said, don't do this. It was great until it wasn't. Then when that fucking Sui price came down, they got fucked. They got fucked hard. Because no one fucking listens. Everyone thinks that you're so fucking smart, but it's actually that it's so simple. Just run the fucking game. Just run the game plan I talk about here every fucking day. Don't give it to somebody else. You don't know what they're fucking doing. And if you know what they're doing, then just do what they're fucking doing. Most of these people that have legit management strategies, they'll show you what their actual like strategy is underneath that protocol. What's an example? AlphaFi on Sui. They give good APRs on Sui, but they'll also show you the exact looping and strategies that they're doing over there. So if you read that, you can just go fucking do it. Or you can, you know, make a little less money and they're managing it for you. I understand the position. Just make sure it's the right one. But why would you not want to learn the skill? I wrote this down as a video idea of like, a great skill to learn in 2026 is fucking DeFi. Why would you not want to learn how? If you guys think crypto is the future, why would you not want to learn how to actually use the blockchains? To lend your money, borrow against it, be your own bank, provide service, send money to your friends. In Vegas, people are sending me crypto, right? It's nice, just boom, 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 boom. The money's just moving fast, instant, cool. There's some random guy we didn't even fucking know sent me Bitcoin because his debit card fucking limited him. He's probably gambling thousands of dollars away. That's fine. He's like, hey, bro, like, can I Venmo you and then you give me $500? And I was like, first off, I know this game. You can just fucking cancel that shit, say it was a scam, whatever. You got any Bitcoin? He's like, oh yeah, bro, I got you. Look, send some Bitcoin. Locked in. Easy DCA. I just gave him cash out of my fucking little fucking bag. Pulled his fucking cash out. And he sent me Bitcoin. Easy. And he even paid for the fees himself.
He sent me a little more. Fantastic. I was making money in Vegas, boys. Again, there's, of course, infinite fucking YouTube videos in the channel about this subject. You guys can dive in, watch those. Most of you guys are pretty familiar with everything, right? Take ownership. Don't give it to somebody else. Don't let somebody else manage your portfolio. Learn it yourself, which might mean making mistakes. You can work with me in the 10K fast track, right? You can do this fucking shit. And you're going to fly past all those mistakes. You're not going to make them. 'Cause I've already fucking made the mistakes. I've lost so much money. I've also made so much money, but I've lost so much money at the beginning. It is something that you can avoid if you either listen to me on YouTube, actually fucking listen, but you gotta put the work in too, to fucking learn it and do it. You join the 10K fast track, you can listen to me a lot more, and I can hold your fucking hand a lot more, and we're sharing screens together, and we're fucking locking this in, right? A couple guys that it's really valuable for, because they just get turned around. Computers are a little harder, or they're really nervous, or too much information, or it just doesn't click as fast for them. It's totally fine. It's lifetime membership, because I'm giving you results. It's not like, oh, you joined for 3 fucking months, and then see ya, I got your money. It's lifetime membership. A lot of these guys that are picking it up, they just show up because they like the community aspect. They keep coming to the calls. They like being around the boys that think just like them. Some guys, they really do keep needing help. New blockchain, new idea, new something they want to try. Or maybe they don't need anything until the next bear market. Or the next, ooh, now we're at all-time high, and they're popping in the calls like, okay, what do I do now? I'm taking profit. How do I do the whole lending USDC thing? Where's the gold stuff you were talking about? It's a forever fucking thing. It's lifetime access. I'm not interested in some turnaround and churn or monthly this or 3 month, 6 month partner. No, just I help you. There's no fucking timeline. You work with me. We make this shit happen. And that's fucking it. It's just GG. Let's see if Streamlabs or Stream Deck is working yet. Maybe I gotta turn the VPN off. Maybe that is why it's not working. VPN. Thinks I'm in Switzerland. All right. Streamlabs. Stream Deck. And solo. Don't think it's working. Fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Making sense, boys? Hopefully so. How long has the stream been? Oh, a little over an hour. A little longer intro, though. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer. Let's take off the fucking pit vipers. Jesus, I look retarded. This is the DeFi operator outfit, boys. Any questions, I'm happy to answer. If not, guys, again, click the link down below. Talk to me, talk to my team. We'll see if you're a good fit. We'll see if it makes sense. Oh, battery's about to fucking die too. I'm at 7%. We'll see if it makes sense. If you're a great fit, if we can work with you, if I know for sure we're going to get you results, cool, let's do it. Hop in, start cash flowing that portfolio, make it the best we can make it, the best we can be. And if you're not, it's something to where no harm, no foul. It didn't cost you anything to book a fucking call. And we'll do it again in 6 months. Book another call in 6 months. Portfolio's in a better place. Market's been fucking ripping. You're making a lot more money. You got more invested. If it makes sense, we'll move forward. I'm not some fucking scary fucking crazy influencer. I'm just a fucking guy who's got this shit figured out, working with 170 other people, making this shit happen. You think 175 is going to be a difference? No, we're at 174. If you're 175, I've done this shit 174 times before you. I got you, baby. We'll lock this shit in. So, alrighty then. Also, side note, stream's basically over here, but Jake saw the robot stream, and I think he's going to buy a robot now. So either I got to do it first, or he's going to steal my fucking robot idea. He's going to steal this shit. Everyone's stealing my shit. So I might have to buy it first. And then, at the mastermind in the UK, which I think we're going to do one earlier than the one in the US. But the mastermind out there, or the one in the US, we can make the robots fucking fight. There we go. There we go. And we'll fucking put a little crypto logo on them. We'll maybe do like Suey versus, I don't know, fucking Brett. Do something crazy like that. That'd be interesting. That'd be funny. All right. No questions, it looks like. Laptop is at 6%, and I don't know why Streamlabs is being stupid. It's just not connected. Let's see, Stream Deck. Maybe it'll work now. Let's see. No, it's toast. All right. Cool. GG, boys. I'll catch you in the next one. New video comes out tomorrow. Need to make a thumbnail for it real quick. And watch that video tomorrow, boys. Like it. Leave some comments on it. Would appreciate it. And if not, I'll see you in the next live stream, or maybe, hopefully, see you in the 10K Fast Track. I will see you soon, boys. G freaking G.
It's a tug of war, battling to